I want to get your reaction to your fellow Republican Ted Cruz, the senator from Texas, announcing today his candidacy for president of the United States. You put out a statement suggesting you likened him to what, a carnival barker. What did you mean by that?
What I mean by that is that we have very, very complex issues facing the country today, and he goes out of his way to oversimplify. For instance, to say that Obamacare, we could end Obamacare in effect by not funding it and shutting down the government is absolutely wrong. That's a wrong signal to send. We need intelligent debate in this country. Now, Ted Cruz may be an intelligent person, but he doesn't carry out an intelligent debate. He oversimplifies, he exaggerates, and he basically led the Republican Party over the cliff in the fall of 2013. He's shown no qualifications, no legislation being passed, doesn't provide leadership, and he has no real experience. So to me, he's just a guy with a big mouth and no results.
Would you support him if he were the GOP nominee?
I just hope that day never comes. I'll jump off that bridge when we come to it.
But you're leaving open that possibility after you said what you said? Is that what you're saying?
No, well, it'd be very difficult. Again, you know, maybe he can go on the road to Damascus. He can have a complete conversion. But the way it is right now, it would be very difficult to support Ted Cruz.
When are you going to announce whether or not you're running for president?
I'm still looking. I'll be in New Hampshire next week. I'll be up there in Nashua, I believe, on April 16th and 17th. And again, I'm not kidding myself. It's not going to be easy. But if the opening is there, and if not, I'll just take advantage of this opportunity to appeal to to me, the realistic wing of the party, the pro-defense, Ronald Reagan wing of the Republican Party, the true conservatives, not the counterfeit conservatives like Ted Cruz, to prevent people like Cruz and Rand Paul from hijacking the nomination.
You don't like Rand Paul either, is that right?
Well, his views, I understand personally he's a very nice guy, but his views are so isolationist, and the world we face today, I think it would be taking us back to the 1930s.
He calls himself a non-interventionist, not an isolationist. You buy that?
No, I call him an isolationist. His views would basically remove the U.S. from having a real role to play in the world. And his mindset, when you look at things he said over the years, in effect blaming the United States for the problems around the world, somehow that it's our fault. To me, that's a bad mindset for the Commander-in-Chief of the United States to be going into office with.
Any of those fellow Republican potential candidates likable to you? You like any of them?
Oh, sure. Listen, I'm not that tough a guy to get along with. I think Jeb Bush, Scott Walker, they all, both of them certainly show ability. John Kasich, I served in the House with John Kasich. No, we have a lot of talent out there. I just don't see Ted Cruz and Rand Paul being part of that talent pool.